Welcome back. This is part 3 of my first playthrough of Control. You know the drill. Loading back the save we had. I left the game, did some errands, and now we're back. So last time we learned how to move objects with our mind. And, oh, looks like we have reloaded the save point here. Alright, it appears that these fellers here, just floating around the air, they come back after you reload the game, so they're not important for any particular story reason. Just set dressing. Creepy, but unfortunate. Oh, I see. Okay. So it seems to have brought us back to our last control point that we've, I guess, captured. Last time we went through this way, and we got the disc in this room. Alrighty then, well, on we go.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Gonna just do one thing here to see if I can get this E to be a toggle. E is launch. No, it doesn't seem like it. Right, that's fine. Having to hold down the E button and move around at the same time are a little awkward together. Oops. Let's see what we just got here. Right. So I can have a higher rate of fire for this. The trade-off is that I'll have fewer shots in each clip. It seems fair. I don't think 5% more bullets is actually much of a big deal. Conspiracies inside of conspiracies. I think I'm supposed to go down that way. Or maybe down this way. Additional mold. Well, this stuff I know will damage us from earlier. I do want to get over there. Can I sneak inside it? not touch it and I'll be okay? Nope, nope, nope. Looks like I'm gonna take damage just for going inside there. Alright. So, janitor's cart here. That was useful. What is this here? Okie dokie. Whoops. Oh, was that guy invisible? Well, loading screens look nice. And now we're back here. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why they decided not to go with more
Emily
traditional.
said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh. Yep. Okay, so still have that. Don't have to go back and recollect everything. So I guess this is the way we didn't go before. No clearance
Locked.
there.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Yeah, alright. Oh, hey, look at that. Just kind of wander around a little bit first. Close yourself back into these things, I guess. I suspect that that's going to be more meaningful in the future. Thing chases or something. Okay. Wish we could do more for these people here.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight. We'll be right back.
It's a nice reference to the color out of space. So back here again. Let's try to give another go. Okay, so that's what happened. Decided to throw us a guy right in the corner there. Yeah. Much better. So they're just computers inside of cubes. It's fun. It's cool. Neat destructible environment. So we have our pass now. Yep, that's the thing.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, yeah, he flies. Bonk. Oh, I should like exactly. Ouch. Wow. Stuff does a lot of damage in this game. I just dodged out of the way of my cart. There's some of these guys as they come in, so they can ow, 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 ow. That was a miss. Damn it. Okay. Well, yep, that happened. Huh. Yep. Well, at least I only respawn right there.
They can fly now. Great.
Pay attention to these guys up here. Do a little better with my mind control, I guess. Getting another enemy spawn sometime soon. Fuck. Shit. Okay, watch out for the guy. Where we were stuck by this flying around. Yep, he's at the second level there. Nice.
Feeling he'll be back.
Yep.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hotline chamber.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated
Alberto
by the
Tomasi, head of
the mysterious
comms.
illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy
They
in
has got
Havana
him.
is caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. Elevated agents. Oops. Oh, interesting code pattern there. Pull the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Oh, here you go.
The hotline can't be far now.
I mean, surely you say that, but... Cool font. Writing light cords have been found in the oldest house. All these access the Ocean View Motel. Huh. That's interesting. Looks like there have been other custodians. And also they access the room, I guess, to clean it, I suppose, but I'm gonna just go over this side. You never know.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Guess I shouldn't have done that. Yep. Cool, I guess. Another way into the mailroom. Alrighty. There's gotta be some sort of But I have that one, I think. It's interesting how you are meant to respawn way far back. I wonder if that has any relevance within the story. Like, you know, you're not just reloading a checkpoint, you're actually, like, you know, going back to those spaces. This time, I guess I just walked through it. try this again. Well, I'm not gonna jump off the thing. Alright. I'm meant to pull it again. Stand here.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
I know we're supposed to go through that square pyramid door, but... Or, inverted pyramid door. Reason why I can't take a look around. Alright, well, let's go open the thing. That makes sense. I need a key, don't I? Alright, well, maybe we'll dig the bell a couple times. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. That's weird. Yeah, okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
This again, see what happens. That first door opens, okay. Yep. So then there's a picture of me, and then there is a bridge to the room that I couldn't get to before. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, that's nice. So if I'd fallen right over there, I would have come back right away. Okay, well, whatever that big black thing is not proven very, I don't know, it looks not fun. Alright, so once we get down there, note that there is a ramp pit, or a pitfall that you will fall through. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't think I can beat this thing up. Alright. Come get me. Compulsive weekly calls. Interesting.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Wow, that's interesting. Game needs you.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic. and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Hard-boiled.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling,
Like this house
Tomasi,
already.
Salvador,
There might be more.
Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Very cool. I'll kill anyone other than the director. Man, there are a lot of guys in this area. Easily the largest gunfight so far. God damn. If I was meant to fight all those things, or if I should have just backed off. But we did it. Still got a weird roof. So we're in the cafeteria. We're going to the boardroom. Is that it? There's a shelter over there. Can't remember if I've looked inside that already. Red button on it. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. We just couldn't get through here before. The other shelter I just saw the green light, so I gather if I've closed it out, then maybe it'll have a green, and then red if I still need something there. That was a dead end. There's that box I saw from earlier. But I don't have a way up there. I'm guessing I might be able to learn how to fly. Got this like sound barrier sort of installation. Yeah, I guess I could have just fast traveled to get over here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
But first, let me slurp up this thing off your desk. By order of director Jesse Faden.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
That's probably fine. That's probably nothing to worry about there. Cool.
Hi, Jesse.
Just got nothing to
Thanks,
say.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple.
All right.
Weeks ago. Trench.
So health, energy, melee, launch damage. Well, I'm gonna unlock that. So I use more of these points, I get to unlock new weapon forms and things. Okay. So you can get even more launch damage, or I think I'll probably just take some health actually. So we've already died a couple times. Alright.
Was
We'll
furious.
save our last point.
You don't.
Alright, and then we'll craft this guy.
Think, Darling.
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's
Board
golden child have to gain from killing the...
Alright, so daily quests? Oh, can I not accept all these at the same time? Alright, well,
Boss.
yeah, that's fine. Yep, I like more bullets. So yeah, okay.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Well, don't have that kind of clearance. For level 5, apparently. Wow, look at that. It's way up there, too. Like, no way to get there. Yet.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Past all these guys with guns. weapon damage mod? What's going on here? Damages enemy armor. That seems alright, but I kind of like projectiles fired more. Okay. Proceed down these two ways. Door's locked. Can't find your office. Watch your step. Has your office disappeared into the unknown? So it seems like I can target individual objects if I want to grab them, but I don't have to. Oops. Something tells me that I'm using it. Bluey.
What's down that way?
Yeah, nothing weird over there. There's a poster of himself on it. How about that?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this?
I
can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Alrighty. Burn the trash.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I like Auntie. Alright, well, we're gonna go down this way, I guess. Yeah, okay. Merry-go-round horse object of power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power? How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Control to evade. Well, let's try and change that a little bit. Yeah. What button can I put on there? Oh, but I can press yeah, okay. Lower right button seems fine. Or lower mouse button seems fine. That's scary. Friends for life.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Whoa, that's a long-ass jump. Oof. Queen of Hearts. It's cute. was the thing.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Thresher Kids. Let's join the Thresher Kids.
Everybody sure likes their fake TV shows. I mean, they are pretty cool. But.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Yep. Well, let's get this place as I need to take a break, and we'll see what's through that door next time.